Got my tennis shoes on for the video today because I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of cardio, moving around grabbing plants. How come every time I make a new video I have a different hairstyle? Turns out when you're newly alone, you have a lot of time to film YouTube videos, so yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to Plant Talk with Logan. I'm Logan. Here I am again after work on a Wednesday, just ready to go. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I have never seen anyone do this before, I don't think, in the plant community, but it's probably been done because it's kind of a simple idea. I just never have seen it. Today I wanted to go through my plant Instagram and go around my house and get the plants from my old pictures and see how they've changed over time. Now, I've only had my Instagram since October of last year, so it hasn't been a year yet, but I figured there's got to be some good stuff on here, right? And if there's not, this video is a waste and it's totally fine. And hopefully you'll still watch it anyway because you like me. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's plant talk. So you can follow along. I'm gonna start screen recording. It literally looks like I don't have pants on. So I just started screen recording and we're at the bottom of my feed. And let's see here, what can we look at first? This is kind of an interesting photo here. So this was a picture of a few plants on my wall. In my old apartment, I had a Ficus Teneke and a Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma. Wow, why am I forgetting names of things right now? Probably because I just got done with work and I'm like, and then my Hoya Kerii. So these have changed a little bit. This was from October 13th of last year. I can go grab them right now. So my Teneke is right behind the camera. It's only grown 2 new leaves. I know Taylor from Plant Dust Woman, she always talks about her Teneke doesn't grow too. And same, I've repotted it maybe once and I try to keep it watered and keep all the bugs at bay and it doesn't grow. So there's that. It looks pretty much the same compared to last year in October. Maybe, what, 2 more leaves at best. And then the Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma that was climbing up my wall is actually right here. And I've had to cut it back a couple times. I've shared a lot of cuttings with people, but it's not doing too hot at my new place, and I don't know why. I'm not sure why that is, but it did just start branching this off. So I guess it is doing okay because it's still growing a bunch of new leaves. So there's that bad boy. And then the Hoya Kerii that's also in that photo is, can you see me on the camera? Yeah, you can see me. It's right here. Can you see that? It's growing all along here. So it's grown about, I don't know, maybe 4 leaves within the last year, which I think is pretty good for a Hoya with, you know, big leaves like that. And plus, I can't lie to you guys, I am constantly knocking that Hoya Kerii all the time. I'm always bumping into it, breaking the new leaves that are coming in off and everything. It's honestly really bad. Like, it would probably have about 10 more leaves if I would just stop hitting it with things all the time. One time it fell down too at my old place. It just fell and just fucked everything up. It fell on my bed while I was trying to sleep. Anyway, next. So let's see here, what do we have? This is fun. So let's see here. There, finally loaded. The Cissus Discolor here, on the far left, next to the Sansevieria Bantel Sensation and the Hoya Shepherdii and the Marble Queen Pothos. That I got as 2 little cuttings from someone local in Milwaukee, and it has grown a lot. I don't know if you can see that one either, but it's right here. But now that I think I've learned it, it's doing pretty good. So we have the Cissus Discolor right here. It's doing really good. It's putting out a lot of new growth now that I put it in a window where it's getting like less strong light. But it's got those crazy little tendrils going, and the leaves start really small and then get bigger. And this was literally from 2 or 3 leaves, so super proud of this guy. What else? This guy, this is another really good one. So here it was October 28th. I said my Monstera standleyana elbow variegata would grow faster if I didn't keep taking it out of my propagation box. I kept taking it out to look at it because I was just head over heels in love with it. Then around Christmas time or early spring, it started to not do well and die, and I had it in my plant cabinet when I moved into my new place, and then it almost croaked. I took it out of the plant cabinet, repotted it, and it's in a southern facing window that gets dappled light in my kitchen, and it's doing so much better. It's finally on the up and up, so let me go grab it for you. Honestly, it was down to like a couple leaves, like to how it was when I got it, and now it's doing so well again. I'm so proud of it. The variegation is still there. It's on these new leaves, looking great. These 3 leaves have come back within the past, I don't know, a couple of months, and I don't think it liked the plant cabinet. You know, everyone always talks about how much the plants need the humidity and like the airflow and like the heat and everything in there, but something about this plant, it didn't like it. I think it needed less light, and I think it needed less humidity. And now I have it in my kitchen where it's like, what, 73 in here, and the humidity is probably like 40 something, so it's not crazy, but it's doing great. Like, look at the white. Can you see the white on this leaf? Wow. Do you guys remember that trend? Who's next? That's me right now with my Instagram. Okay, let's see, do a little bit of a scrolly. Oh, here's another really good one. This was a PlantTalk video. I was unboxing my Monstera Siltepecana that I got from Steve's Leaves. And when I got it, it was this short little guy, pretty compact. I got 2 of them and I sold one. But it's doing really good. Oh, go get it. That was on November 20th, so about a month later from the last picture. Here's my Monstera Siltepecana. It's killing it. It's doing so good. I thought the leaves would get bigger. Clearly it's outgrown the pole. I don't want to add another moss pole because I'm over those. So I might cut this guy back and like repot them in here. It's just so full. And I'm telling you, when I tell you that I don't pay attention to this plant, I don't pay attention to this plant. I just look at it and I love it from a distance, and it's doing wonderful. So maybe that's a life lesson. Love it from a distance. I don't know, I'm really in my head lately, you guys. I'm not doing well. But this plant is doing really well, so hey. Yeah, look how much it's done in almost a year. Well, this is an easy one because I have it right next to me, but my Hoya Obovata Splash, looking great. I got one from Arian Botanicals around, looks like it was November of last year. I think I got it a little bit earlier in the month, but I have it right next to me. It's still in the same pot. This plant is my favorite plant in my collection. It's in a pink frickin' pot. It looks gorgeous. The splash variegation, when it gets stressed, it gets pink. I wonder if you could see that on camera or not. Probably not, but it just doesn't stop. Like, it just doesn't stop growing. It's so happy. I want to get one of those like wire kind of trellises for it to go on, so it can kind of wrap itself around. But this has been the most like enjoyable Hoya to have, and also just it's the most beautiful, easiest, enjoyable. Like, it's my favorite plant, I think. It's like one of those plants I want to get a tattoo of. That's how much I love it. But I'm like, I don't know if it would translate well, you know what I'm saying? So I have nothing to say. It would be a lot bigger if I wouldn't have cut it back in like December. I sold it to get a little bit of money for Christmas gifts, but hello, look at her. I don't even have anything else to say, right? Doing great. Keep it up, sis. Let's do a couple more, yeah? Okay, let's see. I forgot that I had like a photo of a variegated Monstera Peru on here, but it wasn't mine. It was from a greenhouse, and I was like, did I have that? Like, kill it somehow? I just panicked for like no reason. Let's see. So we could talk about a plant. I don't want to end on this one because it's not like a good one to end on, if that makes sense. My Syngonium Variegata. I've never had like an up and down with a plant before in my life, and it's probably just another case of wanting to overparent and take care of it too much. But so I had bought the plant. It looks like I had it earlier than January of this year, so I'm gonna say like October maybe I got it of last year. Got it from Steve's Leaves. It was really full, beautiful. I talk about this all the time on my channel, but I had the plant, went into a depression, got better, the plant got better. Then when I moved here, I put it in my plant cabinet around March, and I don't think it liked the humidity, I don't think it liked the heat, it was too much for it, I think. So I took it out of the plant cabinet, cut it back, literally cut it off, because it was like a bunch of dead like stems and then leaves at the top on the moss pole, and I was like, what am I, like, this looks so dumb. So I just cut it off, had just a plant, I propagated it, and now we're here. So what it looks like now is this, right? Gorgeous. I'm waiting for pots to come in the mail for this and my mojito, but it's doing so good, right? So these were the tops that I cut off, and they're growing new leaves here. They grew water roots, potted it up, and it's literally doing fantastic, as you can see. But I can also show you the, so when I cut it and I had all those stems, I just put them in my prop box, and they are growing new plants. So I'll go grab my prop box. Maybe this is a good one to end on. So here's my prop box. There's a Burley Marks Fantasy in here, and a different kind of Syngonium, but I don't know if I want to do this without spilling everywhere, but there's so many Syngonium podophyllum variegatum stems in here that had nothing on them, and ooh, that's really kind of damp. But look at all these. Can you see in here? Can you see? Look at all these leaves in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was like about 8 chunks in there, and they are just doing so good. So it kind of is a success story after, you know, not doing too good. We could end with my giant Adansonii, Monstera Adansonii. So I have this picture of it with the pink, and then if I scroll down a little bit further, I do have a couple more pictures of it. There's this one from February. I also have, there's gotta be more. Oh, this one here from January, it looks like. The plant started out as a 6-inch hanging basket, right? And or an 8-inch hanging basket, I got it, and now I've had it for over, got it in 2019, so it's almost 2 years. It's over 2 years old now since I've had it, and it was in an 8-inch hanging basket, and I started growing up a moss pole. And the pictures on my Instagram from last year, it only had, I think, 3 of the poles. Now I've added 5. It's over 5 feet tall. Should I grab it? Do you guys want to see it? I don't show it on camera that much. I don't even know if this will, like, translate. Like, I'm telling you, like, the top of the camera is, like, filming up to, like, where, right here? There's at least 2 more feet of leaves. I have never been so proud of something in my life, which is so stupid to say, but the leaves are so big on this. I'm so proud of it. It just doesn't ask for anything. I finally got the watering down. It's in a northern window. Like, it doesn't ask for much. And I just love it so much. Like, these leaves are getting so big and beautiful. And I'm really proud of it and the journey it's been on for the past 2 years, because, you know, when you get a new plant, I was trying to, like, figure out how to take care of it over 2 years ago, and I had killed Monstera Adansonii in the past, so I had to really figure it out with this one and grow it nice and big. And I did it, and I'm so proud. Success story. Thank you. So that's that. That was the last plant. That was all the plants I wanted to go through on my Instagram today. I might do this again, like, maybe every year or something. I don't know, since I like to keep this up. I like to see how the plants have changed over time. It's fun for me, and I'm assuming it's fun for you. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that video. I told you guys I'm coming back. I wasn't lying. I'm right here. Okay, well, subscribe if you want, and comment anything down below, and let me know like how your plants have changed over time. Are they doing good? Are they doing bad? I didn't talk about any of the plants on my Instagram that are now dead, so maybe we should have a fail version of this, maybe. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. I'm hanging in there. Please hang in there, and I'll see you later. All right, bye.